Long before Earth cooled, long before the planets took shape, long before even the smallest grain of rock found its orbit, the solar system was nothing more than a vast, silent cloud. A nebula drifting in the dark, composed of hydrogen, dust, and the scattered ashes of ancient stars long dead. It floated for millions of years in absolute quiet, until one catastrophic event shattered that stillness forever. A shockwave rippled across the void, perhaps from a nearby supernova explosion or the collapse of a massive star, striking the nebula with unimaginable force. In that instant, gravity awakened. The once peaceful cloud began to twist, churn, and collapse inward, spiraling into a storm of cosmic violence. What followed was not gentle creation. It was a furnace of collisions, fractures, and annihilation. A process where destruction itself carved the foundations of worlds. As the cloud collapsed, its center grew hotter and denser, forming a whirling disk of gas and fire. The collapsing nebula spun faster, flattening into a vast disk stretching billions of kilometers across. In the center, matter accumulated with relentless hunger. Pressure built, temperatures soared. A young protostar, our sun, ignited in a blaze of nuclear fusion, illuminating the disk for the first time. To call the early solar system chaotic would be an understatement. Everywhere, fragments of rock and ice collided at speeds that dwarfed any force Earth would ever witness. Thousands of embryonic worlds, planetary seeds known as planetesimals, formed and shattered in a cosmic brawl. The solar system did not grow from harmony. It was sculpted by violence. Each collision, each impact, each explosion of molten debris brought order a fraction of a step closer. And yet, amid this cataclysm, there was purpose. Gravity orchestrated a ballet of destruction that slowly, painstakingly sifted the chaos into structure. Huge bodies devoured smaller ones. Mountains melted in the heat of collisions. Oceans of magma formed, cooled, and formed again. The young sun bathed everything in radiation fierce enough to strip atmospheres away. It was a universe that had no room for weakness. Only the strongest fragments survived. And from their survival, the planets began to emerge. As millions of years passed, the violent collisions that had once filled the solar system with incandescent chaos gave rise to the first planetary skeletons. These early worlds grew not with precision, but through repeated destruction. The formation of Earth, Mars, Venus, and Mercury was a series of catastrophic impacts, each collision fusing fragments, heating rock to lava, and gradually building the rocky planets we now know. Earth, for all its beauty today, began as a hellish sphere of molten iron and vaporized stone. Volcanoes covered its surface, and oceans existed only as steam lost in the choking heat. Jupiter, the first of the giants, formed quickly and greedily. Its massive gravity vacuumed up huge amounts of hydrogen, clearing vast swaths of space. Its arrival reshaped everything. Jupiter's pull hurled countless planetesimals inward, bombarding the inner solar system with deadly debris. At the same time, it flung others outward, seeding the Kuiper belt and shaping the orbits of distant icy bodies. Saturn followed, forming in Jupiter's shadow, while Uranus and Neptune were pushed farther and farther from the Sun as they grew. Nowhere was the violence more dramatic than in Earth's own story. In the last phase of its formation, Earth collided with a Mars-sized world scientists called Theia. The impact was instant and apocalyptic, an explosion so enormous that it melted Earth's crust, vaporized entire continents, and blasted molten rock into space. But from that unimaginable collision came the Moon. The debris thrown into orbit coalesced into a companion world that would stabilize Earth's tilt, shape its tides, and ultimately help make life possible. Creation through destruction, a theme written into every chapter of the solar system's early history. Meanwhile, asteroids and comets continued their relentless bombardment, delivering not just devastation, but the raw materials of oceans and life. Water, carbon, organic molecules. These building blocks arrived not gently, but in fiery impacts that cracked Earth's surface and reshaped its young atmosphere. Chaos was not the enemy of life's origins, but the catalyst that made them possible. The era that followed was no calmer. Gas giants drifted, migrating through the solar system in a cosmic dance. Jupiter and Saturn shifted positions, disturbing the orbits of millions of smaller bodies. Uranus and Neptune were likely born closer to the Sun before being hurled outward by gravitational encounters. These migrations sent waves of comets plunging toward the inner planets, in an event known as the Late Heavy Bombardment, a period of unimaginable violence that scarred the Moon, ravaged the surface of Earth, and carved the craters of Mercury and Mars. This bombardment did not simply shape landscapes, it shaped destinies. On Mars, impacts stripped its fragile atmosphere, contributing to its eventual demise as a warm, ocean-bearing world. On Mercury, colossal strikes tore off much of its outer layers, leaving behind a world with an oversized iron core. Venus experienced a different kind of transformation. Relentless volcanic outgassing and thickening toxic clouds turned it into a runaway greenhouse hellscape, its surface hot enough to melt lead. Yet Earth survived, balanced delicately between too hot and too cold, between too much violence and too little. Its magnetic field formed, shielding it from solar winds. Its crust cooled, allowing oceans to take shape. Its atmosphere settled into a state where life could eventually emerge. But the solar system was never done with Earth. Asteroids continued to strike, each impact shaping biological evolution, altering climates, and redirecting the course of life's progression. Sometimes destruction cleared the way for new forms of life. Sometimes it nearly ended everything. This interplay of creation and annihilation has been woven into Earth's story from the very beginning. The solar system, once a cauldron of incandescent violence, slowly transformed into the structured, graceful arrangement of planets we know today. The chaos subsided, leaving behind worlds carved by fire, gravity, and time. But the echoes of that ancient violence remain etched into every crater, mountain, ocean, and atmosphere. Today, when we look up at the night sky, we see a solar system that appears calm, orderly, balanced. We see planets orbiting with perfect rhythm, moons gliding through silence, asteroids drifting along predictable paths. But this serenity is merely the final act of a story written in catastrophe. Every world in our cosmic neighborhood carries the scars of its violent birth. Every crater on the moon, every meteorite that falls to Earth, every icy body in the Kuiper Belt is a relic of the earliest era, a reminder of the firestorm that forged the planets. The sun, now stable and radiant, was once an infant star surrounded by storms of molten stone. The planets that seem so permanent today are the survivors of trillions of collisions that destroyed countless others. The moon, gentle guardian of Earth's tides, is the child of an impact so devastating it nearly obliterated our planet. And the asteroids that drift quietly today were once the building blocks of lost worlds that never formed. Yet from this chaos emerged order. From destruction came structure. From the furnace of collisions came oceans, continents, atmospheres, and eventually, life. The violence that shaped the solar system was not an accident of nature, but a fundamental expression of how worlds are born. It tells us that creation is rarely gentle. It is brutal, unpredictable, and magnificent. As we explore the solar system, landing on asteroids, sampling comets, orbiting distant moons, we are not just studying rocks and ice. We are retracing the footsteps of creation itself. We are reading the ancient scars left behind by cosmic forces that shaped our existence long before Earth cooled. And through this exploration, we are reminded of a profound truth: that even the calmest world has survived unimaginable chaos, and that the beauty we see today was forged in fire.